2016. Frank, you've played in the Open Championship on a couple of scenery, and it can also serve up some breathtaking golf.
They lull you into that false sense of security, and then the golf course really starts to work. Is very much a stern test.
Last time you were playing really hard. I don't know why. And watch this video.
All right, I guess we're back here. We switched headsets, so we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna tee off here. Here we go.
Excellent looking shot here.
Yep, line is good. It's on the fairway. Let's go.
Frank, not the longest hitter, but sometimes you win tournaments by putting it in a good spot, and that's where we are right here, 280 yards out.
Yeah, 280 down the middle of the fairway. That'll never get you in trouble.
Again, a good line, and we're off. Yeah, we ran
really
into a few problems on some holes on Europe.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Well, that is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Definitely a good shot.
Yeah, it's formality now.
And now the second shot, 100 yards away. Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green.
That's right, Connor. We made our own characters this time, so
not a gimme.
All right.
Well within his range.
So
came to the putt, excited to make birdie. Now settle for par.
Yeah, little change in the
Connor got a great birdie
right
opportunity.
Now. You've let one go.
And Connor gets a birdie.
Really knuckle down there and make sure you don't drop a shot. It's important that this one goes in.
Getting set now over the putt. That's a par.
And par.
So
Connor starts off in the lead.
Still even for the round.
Going in a hole number 2.
Frank, as we step to the tee here at the par 4 second hole, just 391 yards, but a classic case on links golf where the bunkering here is just so much different than a classic American layout.
And it's also where a change of strategy will certainly help. Remember, the ball's going to run much further here in Scotland than what it will in America. So you can use a shorter club and let that ball to run out to the normal distance you would hit it, perhaps with 2 or 3 clubs more.
Again, a good shot, good straight line there on the fairway. And we're off and going on this par 4, hole number 2. I guess that's his way of showing excitement.
Ready for his second shot, trying to knock it on the green.
Whoa, wait a minute. Are you kidding me?
And that is classy.
No chance of going in.
Wow, Connor, well, I must say, Connor, so far you have gotten off to a great start.
Relaxed arms, ready to go.
Well,
could really use this one. It's for birdie.
this would be nice to hit.
Man. And so just getting started.
Par.
Even par so far.
Birdie. There's your second birdie.
Bottom of the barrel. And on a 2 under.
So you have a 2-stroke lead.
Now at the third hole here at Royal Troon, and Frank, another sort of short par 4, just 379 yards.
Yeah, simplicity's the key here, Rich. You don't really want to hit the ball more than 280 yards. Reason why is there's a burn there. And then from there, still only a wedge into a green that has 2 tiers.
That's in the fairway.
In Scotland, Connor. These golf courses are very different over here in Scotland than they are where we live in the United States. You could. Well, it's not that it's hard, Connor, but. Oh my gosh.
Oh man, not a good shot at all.
It was wicked.
Not that the courses are hard, it's just that.
Yeah, this is not heading in the right direction.
Well, looks like it's going to be in the rough.
If you notice, there are no trees and stuff.
Mr. Ball
They're just
does
laid
not
out very
meet Mr.
different.
Fairway. It's off, rough.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
On the green.
Yes,
a
Connor.
chance for birdie.
Yes,
And
it's
setting up here in the rough. He makes a great pass at the golf ball. It's powerful, but it's rhythmic at the same time.
Well, that's a smart shot. A lot of people would have tried to be a little more heroic from there, but there was no need.
So this is
Back on the fairway.
Needless to
Back
say, this
in
is
play.
a bad start. Yes, Connor, that's what I mean. So this is for bogey.
This one just requires a little bit of focus. Frank, I thought that was in. Frank, you hate to miss it from that distance.
More than a setback there.
Nice, solid start to the round. Tee to green looks to be in command.
Yeah, it's surprising. I thought he might have been a little shaky out of the gate, but certainly proved me wrong.
So, 2 over par for the round. Here's the first par 5 on the golf course.
Well, Connor,
It's the
you are
4th hole.
certainly
Frank,
off to a great
How good of
start.
a scoring opportunity is this?
Certainly one of the best opportunities on the
You're
front
3 under
side.
par.
There's 3 bunkers, but really the one that you focus on is the one on the right. If you can carry that, that's certainly the one to take on, because that ball will kick a lot further down the fairway. And sometimes you'll be left with just a mid-iron into this green.
Yes, Connor, it's a good shot.
Offline, and I think that one's headed for the rough.
Are you kidding?
That one is just a little offline, and that will not end up in the fairway. And from the fairway for his second shot here.
This is definitely not going down the fairway.
It doesn't look good. I think it's going to be in the deep rough. Into the thick stuff. That's a difficult lie. Frank, this ball's in the rough. Anything you change in your technique when a ball's sitting down a little bit?
Yeah, you put the ball back a little bit further in your stance because you're going to get a bit of grass between the ball and the club face. So you have to allow for that and keep that club moving. That grass is going to be that grass is going to create a certain amount of resistance.
Thank you. Get to the green.
Playing a par 5, Frank, what happened on that third shot?
It's
poor decision.
Technically not on the green.
Hopefully he can eradicate that from the memory banks and really knuckle down on this. Do not want to drop a shot or make 6 here. It's tough to take an extra club out of that lie, Rich, because it's always in the back of your mind. If you hit it properly, it's going to email the green.
Gave that one everything he had. I mean, really gouged it, and still, it was short. Pretty good shot right there. Great professionals, Frank. They don't fear the greenside bunker shot, do they?
You can be as
we're going to put this on hold for just a second here. Kind of go against the door.
And you don't have to hit the ball first. Really.
Well, I'll go ahead and take my shot while Connor gets the door. Oh, wow.
Good putt.
Great shot
Been
for
pretty
Dan.
good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business.
All right, Connor, come on. We're still broadcasting. All right. Connor went to go get the door. He's got a nice line on it. Looking good. Shouldn't have too much of a problem, I wouldn't think. All right. All right, get down here.
Her name is Gwen May, not Granny. Gwen.
All right, come on, get down here. All right. Yeah, no, I did my own shot, Connor. I did my own shot for par.
Knocks that putt in for par to stay at 3 under. Now to the par 3
We both got par,
Frank,
Connor.
what are you trying to do
3
here?
under. And you're still in the
Really,
lead.
anything on this green is going to give you a birdie putt. So allow for the bounce and roll. Just avoid those 3 bunkers on the left and that short one right.
Good
Should
shot.
be pretty good right there. On the safe side.
That's the hole in
Can't
one.
hide the flag stick from that man.
Connor, right now, is showing some great proficiency here in how he hits the ball. He's doing a good job of hitting the ball in a straight line.
I hit it 3 times. I don't hit it 3 times, but I practice hit it and then I go for it.
Well, whatever you're doing, Connor, you're doing a good job because it's working. You're playing well right now.
Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's
I'm
difficult.
going to
But
leave
he
up to
still has
2
a shot to
putts.
sink this one for birdie.
That would have been a real bonus had it dropped, but as it is, good putt. Shouldn't be a problem here, but not a formality either. They'll take it. That's a par.
I'll take it.
And getting ready for the putt.
Yes.
You have to like that. 4 under.
4 birdies.
That's what the heck that guy
What a good hole. They call it the slopes. And the rough off the right-hand side of the
Connor's
green,
4 out of 5
really some of the
birdies.
most punishing on the entire course.
Yeah, and the one thing you don't want to
Connor's
do is
having
actually
one of those
leave
days,
it up or
guys.
down that high side, because it means that you'll be chipping downhill.
Good shot.
Good tee shot right in the short grass.
Good shot. Yep. Good shot. Yeah. There. I'm happy.
Nice position, short grass, second shot.
Good line. Yep. Good line. So Connor on his second shot hits it's a very good line. So he's got a very good line to the
Okay,
to the
the
hole.
second shot now at this par 5.
Yeah, so far we're doing good on this. We're doing well on this hole here. Yes, Connor, hole number 6 here. I believe you are up.
Third shot, looking for a good one.
Whoop,
Off
this
a
is
little
taken
bit.
off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like. Bit surprising, misses the green in regulation here at the par
You're lucky it
5.
rolled
You'd
down.
think this is one of the easier holes on the golf course. So now just trying to avoid 6.
Setting up for an approach shot here. Frank, you've been around this game for a pretty long time. Are players,
Thank
in
you.
fact, more athletic today than they were, say, 20, 25 years ago?
There's no
thought it
question,
was
Rich,
the
they are. That we've borrowed from other sports.
A little short.
If you can't make the player better, you can make them more athletic. And in the end, you're still making the golfer better. I mean, this skill, and that was
No, that
sublime.
was for birdie.
Just good
Now
hands,
you're
coming
for
out of the
par.
rough, able to manage the distance, and now in great position.
Ah,
Not a gimme, but well within his range. No
Oh, my
problem at
goodness.
all. Good putt.
are you
and stays
kidding
at
me?
4 under par. So they'll tap in. Did the job right there.
So we both shot par on that one. Wow.
Ball's teed up, ready to fly here at the 7th.
Yeah, it's a slight elevated tee,
it's gonna
so
be-
you see all the
It's
problems
gonna be hard
in front
for me
of you.
to
Couple of bunkers down the left, 2 down the right. But
gain on
links
you here.
golf,
You're
so
having
you
a
know
good
where
day.
you got to go. That's in between them.
This sets up well for a chance at the green here at the 7th hole.
Good shot there on the 7th, and yeah, well, I don't think so. I don't think they have that in this game, Connor, but I could be wrong. Good shot.
Has a shot of about 145 yards. Frank, still relatively early in the round,
And
but
that
given
is an
what we've seen so
excellent
far,
approach shot
this could be a
by
heck of a
Connor.
golf round.
Yeah, right now, everything's just going according to plan. It's like he's playing on all 8 cylinders. So really, you're just trying to get out of your
Connor, you gotta
way.
keep the headphones on.
Second
okay?
shot.
All right. And now on the second shot. And a little to the right.
Not enough on that one.
You just seem to baby it.
That's the caddy, Connor. That carries the clubs, and that was to the right.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this
This is
point.
par. Hold on. All right. Go, 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 go. Tell them we're broadcasting down here.
We're broadcasting down here.
All right. Connor went to go get the door again. All right.
Just misses. That is a painful bogey at the 7th hole.
I mean, mother sludger.
He'd love to get this one. Big putt for birdie.
Connor, you're up. Connor, you're up. Come on. Another birdie shot.
Me?
Yeah. Another birdie.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall.
Well, Connor's having one of those days.
2 over par for the round. Well, he has that for bogey, and I can't help but think that the double bogey back on the 3rd hole seems to have really shaken his confidence. Frank, here we are. All of 123 yards. It's the famous postage stamp hole.
It sits up there nice and proud. It's
Connor has
protected
5
by
birdies.
5 bunkers, but avoid the ones on the right. They're the deepest, all the way down on that right side.
Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No, no chance.
All right, so we're on. All right.
Well, we've got about 135 yards left. Good-looking shot right here. Hoping to get this up and down here, Frank, at the par 3 after missing the green.
Yes.
It's not all bad.
Yeah. Because my shot is closer, Connor. And to the right.
So he didn't hit the green in regulation, but he still has a reasonably good chance to save his par, about 10 feet away.
Yes, Connor, that was for birdie. Now you're shooting for par.
Standing over
All
this
right,
putt,
so on the 8th hole
concentrating
here,
on the read.
Connor now is about to make his shot for par.
Frank, amazing how this hole has gotten away.
Yeah, he's not Robinson Crusoe. Happened to everybody that's played this game.
Shouldn't be a
So
problem
now-
here.
Daddy is Daddy's approaching this putt for par. It's a 13-foot putt. Our putting needs to improve because we should be able to make some of these putts, but we're going to see what we can do. Shoot!
Wow, I didn't expect that.
Nope. No good.
Dada, I'm in this match too, you know.
Frank, we hear the sports psychologists often say, put the mistake behind you, live in the moment. Easier said than done.
It is, male, female. It doesn't. It certainly affects everybody that plays this game, and somehow you've got to play. You've heard the old cliche, one shot at a time, but this is why it's so important.
All right, that was a
Because if
bogey for
anything
you.
from the past creeps in, it really does affect on what you do after
Yep.
that.
Looks like a good shot.
What a great shot!
That wasn't me!
Well, that
Well,
sets
so
up
we're-
well
we're
for
here
a
on the
chance at
9th,
green
and-
here at the 9th.
Connor once again has a great. Great shot by Dada.
This
That
is
is
not
going
heading in the right direction.
Looks like it's going to be in the rough.
Yeah,
No fairway here. This one in that rough.
Yeah, that wasn't great. Actually, that was pretty bad.
Second shot from the rough. It's on the way. He makes a great pass at the golf ball.
That was
it's powerful, but it's rhythmic at the same time. Frank did the prudent thing there, didn't he?
Back in business.
Yeah,
All right.
in the end, really, you could have turned that into a disaster. Instead, actually a good chance, really, to
I'm on the
perhaps
fairway,
get
so
away
I'm
with
happy.
par.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah,
Now,
really,
there's
the only
nothing
thing
wrong
he's
with
looking
being
at
brown
right now
or
is the
white or
flag.
whatever
This
color
is a
you are.
green light special.
I'm good to go. Let's take it.
Chance to close out the front side here
Good
with
shot.
a birdie.
So,
Ready for his third shot. Needs to hit this close. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus.
are you kidding?
That's good. I like it. Oh, they're going to love it. What a putt.
Connor, I gotta tell you, that was a great shot. Connor, I gotta tell you, that was a Connor, good job on that one.
All right, hanging in. That's a par and 4 over. Front nine
Good job,
is in the
Connor.
rearview mirror here at Royal Troon.
So
Rich
he's played the
Barrett
front
pleased as always
nine,
to be
and
alongside Frank Novello.
Connor
Played
is,
Royal Troon
well
in the Open
ahead
Championship
on
twice.
this one.
His back nine getting underway, and we start with the 10th hole.
Not very many
and
trees,
Frank
Connor.
a blind tee shot.
Yeah, from the championship tees, the hole bends to the left. Really, you don't want to hit the ball more than 280, 290 yards. Otherwise,
All right,
you'll run
let's
out of
hurry up,
fairway.
'cause
From there, just
We're
a
almost
short
time to
iron.
eat. Good job. Right, no. Connor, in
That was
golf,
just
you're
a
not always
beautiful
trying
drive.
to just
You
hit
hit it
to the
solid
flag, okay?
and right
Sometimes
in the middle.
you gotta hit it and then hit it to the flag.
Just trying to make clean contact from the rough.
Good. Good shot. Oops, back in the
That
rough.
ball nestled down just a bit in that heavy rough. Now from a good position in the fairway, his second shot.
Come on, hit that green, hit that green, hit that green. Hit the green.
On the green in regulation.
Well, we're not calling the broadcast, though. Good job. See? He's on the green. Very good.
Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know. Good line, good pace. Might have a chance.
Missed putt and a drop shot here at the 10th. Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
This is for birdie. If I can get it. Nope.
Very well done. Almost made it.
Yeah, there'll be no stress for the next one.
So this is for par.
Frank, that looked good to me. Tough start to the backside, Frank.
Yeah, it doesn't bode well, too. You start losing confidence with the putter
Well,
early on.
Locked in on the read and the speed. Has his par.
It's for par, so there's nothing to brag about.
Just a couple of feet.
And this is for double bogey.
-3 now for the round.
Double bogey for you, so I gained 2 strokes.
Frank, this 11th hole can be a real bear. Even the golden bear knows that.
Yeah, just to remind him, in his rookie year in 1962, he made a whopping 11. Now, I can't remember the last time
Well, you still have the lead.
I heard Jack Nicklaus made double figures on one hole.
Yeah, so maybe a bogey 5 or even a double bogey 6. Not so bad.
That was a little over-ambitious.
Good shot. Very good shot. You're on the fairway.
Just
That's
a
all you
good,
want.
solid tee shot right there, about 280 yards. Shot now from the rough. Frank, what's he facing?
Well, the lie first and foremost. If it's sitting down, then obviously you're not going to get a very good contact. Nothing wrong with coming up a little bit short of the green. Problem is turning one mistake into another.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Really good distance control there, playing well to his strengths.
Good shot.
Set to go. Not an easy shot by any means. That was pretty nasty.
I don't
lie out of
know.
the rough. He did the right thing there, Frank.
This is for par. Me. Now this is for bogey.
This would be a huge momentum swing.
For you is birdie.
This one's for birdie. How about that? 4 under par.
Connor.
This would be a good time to reverse the slide. 5 over par on the day.
So we are now
Back here on the Bonnie
hole
shores
number 12.
of Scotland at Royal Troon
We just
Golf
finished hole
Club,
number
which is
11,
the
Connor.
wee
This is hole number
breeze, as
12.
they say over here, Frank. On the tee at the 12th.
And
Yeah, hole that bends to the right, gorse right and left. There's a bit of a mound and rough down the right side that has to be avoided.
Right out of the center of the bat.
Did you hear that?
another great tee shot for Connor on this par
Well, that
4.
was a beautiful drive, Frank. Really good position to take advantage.
Sitting up beautifully.
So Connor,
in the fairway.
what tips do you have for Connor? For those who didn't know, Connor's 8 years old. So for don't worry about that. That's not important. Daddy is daddy age. But Connor, as an 8-year-old, what tips do you have for others your age who might be interested in playing PlayStation golf?
Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like. So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball.
That's how I do it, guys. So, 8-year-old, if you're watching, this is how you do it. Watch.
Good recovery shot. Couldn't make the green, but at least
Well,
he's back in play.
I must tell you,
A smart
for
shot right there.
someone who doesn't golf a whole lot, Connor's having a great.
Chance to set
great.
himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
This looks like it's going to find the target.
Oh, can't hide the flagstick from that man.
You know what? I'm happy
Slight
that
waggle,
anytime my son
relaxed
does
arms,
well at something,
ready to
I'm
go.
happy.
Frank, safe to say he is not having
No,
his
I
best
don't get
day out
that,
here
Connor.
today. What kind of advice do
just
you
want
give
to
a
make
player
sure
who's
that you know
struggling?
what.
Well,
Connor,
you
what are you doing?
almost got to forget what's happened. I know that's easier said than done. Just start
Connor,
a clean
you're
slate.
rubbing
Just
that stick and
just hit a
it's
good shot.
causing
Just find a fairway.
stuff to happen here.
Don't try and get too specific. There's enough out there. The greens are big enough. Just find a piece of green. Find a piece of fairway. Maybe knock a couple of putts in. And then let it add up in your direction.
Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business.
So Connor right now is kind of feeling himself here. He's a little chatty. That's okay. That's yeah. I guess when you're wet. Well, when you're winning, yeah, I guess you're supposed to, like he said. So.
So early on the backside here at the 12th hole.
All right,
Missed
Connor, you're up.
opportunity. Shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, no,
here.
I'm up. Oh, yeah.
Are you kidding me? He just missed that. I cannot believe that. That was such a short putt.
All right.
Just 5 feet left. Wow, I thought he made that. Well, you can see he's just disgusted with that effort. So they'll tap in.
Oh.
That is a double bogey.
Hurry up, Connor. This is for par.
Did the job right there.
Connor's still in the lead.
Frank, on paper, 13 seems pretty straightforward.
So, Connor, you're
But it's
4
not
under
that
for
simple,
the
is it?
day. That's
No,
pretty
very
good.
stringent tee shot. Gorse right and left, plus a little sort of mound with some rough on
Like
down
a-
the right side. So really, you got to hit the ball down, not just the fairway,
Go
but
ahead.
the left side of the fairway. I'm loving that balance.
As I was saying, this is a links golf course, so it's a little bit different than, you know, the golf course in the United States. Hold on. Finally, a good tee shot. Finally. All I asked for. It's on the fairway, Connor. That's all you can ask for.
Set for his next shot.
Just like
Good
yours.
position in the fairway. Frankie's cranking it and banking it. Giant drives, a boatload of birdies. What a round.
Yeah, these are the days you just green for. We know
shot,
golf's
you're on
not
the
that
green.
easy, but on a day like today, savor it and just keep going. Keep doing it.
Good testing shot here from 200 yards to the flagstick.
What are you talking about?
This one looks like it's headed right for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice shot, I'd say.
All right. Well, I'm on the green right now, Connor.
Long
and
putt here.
I'm
This
feeling
will
really.
require a good touch.
All right, so here on the 12th, Connor has a putt for birdie, and he misses it to the left.
Always two components to the long
Well,
lag.
I'll take a
but the
break here,
speed, number
Connor.
one, and then
You're
the
winning,
lead.
so
You
Connor,
missed out on
feel-
that second part.
You're
Getting
having one of
set
those
now over
games.
the putt.
Mama, say hi.
Mother's here. She's telling us the
She's
That-
telling us to get up.
mother, as in my lovely wife. So she's giving me the look like it's time to come upstairs. So,
Why not?
all right. So,
Guys, this is my mom, and she is very upset about.
Frankie took plenty of time on this birdie putt. He looked at it from 3 different angles. He forgot one very important ingredient.
Yeah, pace.
all right,
You can
all right,
definitely
Connor.
fall in love
We're
with the
coming
line,
right up.
even
We're gonna
with approach
stop
shots
the
as well,
broadcasting,
but
and we're gonna
obviously
come
we
up.
see it
Okay.
more on putting.
Finish this hole, and we're gonna come up. All right. Let's go. Good shot. Good
4
shot.
under on the day.
I think so.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
I'll put my.
Yeah. Take that out. Yeah. Take that off.
Do I put it here when I put it?
Yeah. Put it there. All right.
Good effort.
That was
Good
par. Okay.
putt.
We're going to stop this broadcast for now. We're going to eat like we just
Heading
said.
for home now, Frank. The par 3
this
14.
has been a
just
disaster of a day
80 yards. What's the
for
key
me,
here?
but Connor's had
Well,
a
it's
great
rather
day,
narrow
so
at the front there. There's 3 bunkers.
I
but
got to
it's
learn to love it.
the screen up. Plus the front is slightly raised, so ideally you want it to fly it more towards the middle where it starts to widen up.